afraid to step out and move forward and create the life that you want. So, my note to this was this, as I wrote them when my mentor asked me that question, and my note was, there is only one passion that people hold closer to their hearts than loving and honoring a hero, and that is hating a coward. Now think about that, right? People love heroes, right? The Rock, he's doing his thing, and he's the hero of so many shows that people love him, right? The Rock is awesome. Jason Momoa, Aquaman, superhero, great, you know, Captain America, Wonder Woman, you know, Black Widow, you know, all of Marvel. Yeah, I love Marvel anyway, man. Marvel really does it well, how they market themselves, but they're incredible. But everybody loves those heroes, right? And the difference is, guys, the difference is they also hate with just as much passion a coward, right? The world hates a coward. Nobody wants to be around the person who is running in the opposite direction when people in a burning building need help, right? You know, if it's just an example, so my mentor told me a long time ago, if you're an officer, right, and you're in uniform and there's an explosion in the building and 1,000 people are running away from the explosion, they will look at you if you are running in the same direction and call you the coward. That's right. They'll call you the coward. You know, and my mentor told me a long time ago that you do not get paid to run in the opposite direction. And when he expressed that to me, I already knew that when danger calls, I was going in the direction of danger. You know, that is what I signed up for, and that is what I believed in. But I'm gonna tell you what, guys, to be honest, there are a lot of people in law enforcement that are cowards, man. They're cowards, and it may not be toward gunfire, right? But it's other things that they're cowards to, you know? A lot of them are cowards to get a promotion because of what everybody's going to say around them. A lot of them are afraid to go into different divisions in the department because it takes them out of their current comfort zone that they're so good at, that they think they're so good at, right? I always tell people, listen, if you're not increasing your skills each and every day, then you're probably not as good at what you think you are, you know, when it comes to your career and your business. So to go on with this, I also wrote that obviously the world hates a coward, even though I've watched dozens of them in action every day, right? You must be more than average when it comes to creating the life that you desire, right? You have to be more than average when it comes to creating the life that you desire, because average doesn't push your edges. Average doesn't cause you to want to be more. Average doesn't cause you that feeling that you know you have to go out there and you have to learn more than what you currently know in order to be better than what you currently are. That's just what it is, guys. Okay? So not being a coward pushes you to go beyond average. The average person will get up every day, thumb through their phone on social media, have some freaking Cheerios for breakfast, go to their job, chat it up for a while drinking coffee and donuts, right? Do a little bit of work, make sure they take a break, right? Go over to their buddies' desk, chat it up a little bit, distract them, have a long lunch, right? And then maybe try to cram some stuff at the end of the day to make it look like they did something, right? That is how the average person's work day goes, guys. And I'm telling you guys, you need to be more than that. You need to be more than average. You need to be out there. You need to be the person that people are calling an ass kisser. All right? Okay? Because you know something? What I found is that the people who most of the majority of people talk about is usually the person that's doing the most work, right? It's usually the person that is is super engaged in their job and their career and what they're doing, right? And so other people call them names to try to pull their focus away. Let them call you names, guys. Let them call you names. You stay focused. You work hard. That is what it's all about. That is how you're going to create the life that you want, right? Um, you must move forward even when your mind tells you it may be dangerous or it is dangerous. Okay, that is the step you have to take in order to create the life that you want. See, um, all dangers aren't gunshots and burning buildings, right? Our mind creates dangers, okay, and it imagines them, and it creates them and makes them real in our life, right? Public speaking, no one's going to die from public speaking, guys. No one is going to die from you guys going out there and getting in front of a crowd of people and telling them how you feel about a certain topic or a certain concept that you've educated yourself in, that you feel passionate about. You know, no one's going to die if everybody disagrees with you. Okay? No one's going to die if you go out there on stage, guys, and you have some type of coaching course or mentoring course that you're trying to teach people, and it flops and nobody buys it, right? You know, or you give a webinar and one or two people show up. No one's going to die at the end of the day, guys. It is you, okay, getting your skills and strengthening that courage muscle. And that is what you need to do, guys. You need to constantly be working to strengthen your courage muscle. Okay? That is how you're going to create the life that you want. That courage muscle will force you to begin to move in the direction of being comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? You know, being comfortable with having a dry throat and having to take a sip of water, even though this is not water, guys. Right? It's what it is. That that urge to run away, you'll feel it and you'll take it in and you'll act anyway. That is what it's all about, creating the life that you want. So when I learned how to begin to do that, my life began to change. I started to understand and realize that the things that I wanted were just beyond that feeling of being uncomfortable. It was just beyond it, guys. Uh, and you'll notice it too. You know, most of the goals that you want to achieve are just beyond your feeling of being uncomfortable. So, it is getting dark really early out here today, guys, and this is one of my live podcasts that I'm doing on YouTube as well as on Spotify. So I'm not going to make this a very long one, but this is very, very important, you guys, when it comes to courage and moving your life forward. So listen, I am going to be working on launching my book September 1st, Mentor Manifesto, guys. So I want you guys to go in there and check it out. I'm going to be posting links for this on my YouTube channel, Top 25 Mistakes, as well as I'm going to be putting links in my podcast on Spotify for you guys to go on, check out my podcast where I talk about my book, Mentor Manifesto, and a couple of other books that I'll be working on and coming out. You know, I have a meditation course that I'm going to be having coming out because I think that meditation is also the key to allow you to focus and clear. I think a lot of people need that as well. So, and also, guys, listen, I just launched the second edition of Top 25 Mistakes and Route to a Good Life, and it is a definite good book, a page turner, and a very, very valuable lessons that you can learn in that book. So, check me out on YouTube. Click on the link. Give me a like. Give me a follow. Follow me on Facebook, Top 25 Mistakes, as well as on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Lieutenant Sal Blue. And that is it for today, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow with my podcast as we get a little bit deeper into courage and creating the life that you want. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Deuces.